They look to be in their usual good mood. Look at that, happy to meet and greet the people. These guys, I'm telling you, the fact that they've combined forces scares me.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, team number 1 from Hell's Kitchen, weighing at 240 pounds, he is the Nightprowler. His tag team partner from the Isle of San Monique, weighing at 250 pounds, he is the Mystic Muddbone.
Look at that, Bone not happy with a couple of these fans. Can't say that I blame him. Prowler just stalking, Bone just stalking. That's what they do in the ring. These are not guys that you want to tie up with. And man, their opponents covered up. You know, most people are going to want to get behind them and be excited, but I think they drew the short straw having to take on these two guys. Boy, that man right there never runs out of gas. Look at that. Nothing phases him. Impenetrable. Impervious to pain. The man does not worry about what people think about him. He's here to do a job. And take one look at that man right there. He's here to do business. And the man behind him is even more dangerous. Bad things are about to happen right here in Pell City. You notice referee Kilgore is not interested in talking to him. Fans want to argue. Doesn't want to take him up on the invitation to come over the rail and climb in the ring, though. Smartest move that old man's ever made. Good look at Bone, man. That is one scary individual in Muddbone. You do not want to face this man. Prowler for tearing up those signs. They're a nuisance. They're rude. Uncalled for.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, they both hail from Cook Springs, Florida, weighing at 195 pounds, Stevie Armstrong, and weighing at 242 pounds, the Gulf-Breeze Giant, Steve Armstrong!
I don't know who invited these guys, but they should be ashamed. They need to apologize to us all. Coming out of Bullet Bob's music, and they're bringing in a new generation of Armstrong. And Stevie Armstrong here. When will it end? I'm not an Armstrong guy. When will it end? Maybe Bone and Prowler will put an end to it right here in the first round of the JYD. Yeah, look at Stevie Armstrong. He's just like the rest of his family. I'm going to go in there and get into a fight. It's a wrestling match.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this first round matchup in the 2015 Johnny Gargano Memorial Tag Team Tournament, featuring the Mystic Muddbone, the Nightprowler, taking on the combination of Steve and Stevie Armstrong. Slated for one fall, your referee for this encounter, David Kilgore.
You know, well, if Prowler and Bone need to hurry and get in the ring. The meter's running on Kilgore. Van's coming to pick him up. He's got to be checked back into home by 10.
Can this night get any crazier?
I don't know. You help me out. That's what I'm telling him. The van's going to pick Kilgore up at 10 to take him back. Take him back.
Take him back where?
To the home.
Thank you.
I told people about it.
I was waiting on that. I knew it was going to happen.
So you're going to tell me this guy's not in assisted living?
I have no earthly idea.
I do.
Okay. Waiting on competitors to get into the ring. opening round matchup in the 2015 Junkyard Dog Memorial Tag Team Tournament. The Mystic Muddbone, the Nightprowler, taking on Steve and Stevie Armstrong. Oh, what?
Hey, what do we have here?
Holy nutmeg.
Am I seeing double? I knew they gave me Kilgore's medicine, but not one, but two.
Holy crap.
Uh-oh. It's time to get down to some business. Two versions of Muddbone and the Nightprowler. Goodbye, Armstrong.
Beavis, this could be trouble.
That was your obligatory Beavis and Butthead reference.
Of course it comes from me.
Of course. That would be right up your alley. Boy, that really turned Kilgore around right there.
It did more than turn just Kilgore around. I'm sitting back going, wait a minute. We've had enough trouble in the past with one.
Hey, what can two do?
There's some things in this world that don't need to be in stereo where available.
Look at that old man. I'm tired of him giving me a hard time.
Nightprowler ready to square off against Steve Armstrong. Had the privilege of working with Steve for years on a number of different shows across the country. Always class, always a great competitor. Collar and elbow tie-up. Muddbone, have worked with him for a number of years. Always one to be afraid of, scared of, back away from, and don't cross his path. Armstrong off the rope, shoulder block takedown by the Nightprowler.
Now, Prowler let him know who he was right there. Real quick. Now, Prowler's no stranger to the Armstrongs, by the way.
Negative. They are not strangers, not in the least.
Not at all. He doesn't like him, and I can't say that I blame him. I mean, have you ever really had a lot of time, one-on-one time with Armstrongs? They're not likable people, really.
Yes, they are. No, I've worked with the Armstrong family and known them for years, man.
Yeah.
Tremendous individuals, all the way through the bloodline.
Doesn't say much for you. Not that you're a big name on their resume either. Now look at this. Now then, Muddbone. He's already been playing mind games all night. What's he got in store now that he's actually in the ring legally?
The man can elevate the mind games to the highest degree.
Well, no matter, this is a great brainchild they've done, because no matter what offense the Armstrongs get going here, in the back of their mind, they're going to have to wonder this whole time about the second Muddbone we just saw. Is he going to come back out?
Is there just two, or is there an armada of Muddbones?
I don't know. Mardi Gras winding down here.
Muddbone Battalion.
Yeah, he probably partied with the voodoo down there. You never know.
Yeah, true. Armstrong making his way back up to a vertical base. Looking to offset the pressure by Muddbone. Comes around, arm wringer of his own. Sets in, side headlock. Steve Armstrong switches it around, duck under, go behind, hammerlock in play.
Oh, yeah. The Armstrongs are slippery. They're quick. They know their way around a wrestling ring. They're good wrestlers.
And Muddbone just as fast turns it back around to a side headlock of his own. Advantage Muddbone.
I would say Muddbone was a little faster, not just as fast.
Muddbone grinding it out.
Oh, Armstrong right here is already going down. I mean, this is a wear-down hold. It makes you expend a lot of energy, and Armstrong's already going down to the mat, so already trying to fight back up.
And you've got the ferocity of Muddbone in play on this one, too.
Oh, yeah. He came in fired up. Like I said, he's been playing mind games all night. So he has the mental advantage, so it's got to be coming out to play.
Comes over to the corner, tag made. Stevie inside the ring. Steve drops down. Nice forearm shot by Stevie. Comes over, side headlock.
Yeah,
vertical base in play.
Now Stevie realizes that he's in the ring with a pretty powerful man. Wait a minute, what do I do with him now?
Upsy daisy, and rolls him on through. Holds on, but
good counter by Armstrong.
nice arm drag takeover. Catches Muddbone, sets him. Hip toss takeover by Stevie Armstrong.
Great, he's going to be as pesky as the rest of them. Just look at him.
Comes over, nice drop toe hold. Down goes Muddbone. Slides over, side headlock. Advantage Armstrong.
I'm not liking this. Did you notice he had that Armstrong bounce that's exclusive to them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's not good things. Nothing. I thought we were about done with it. I'm not wanting to rerun.
One of the most legendary names in wrestling history. Southern legends, the Armstrong family, and across the country as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ducks under the clothesline, Stevie off, ducks under a second clothesline, Stevie comes back through, set shoulder block, nothing there.
Yeah, here's a lesson for you, kid. Don't get in the ring with Bone.
Nope. Yeet. Whiplash.
I'm afraid Stevie Armstrong, I know experience is vital to him at this stage in his career, but he's about to have a bad experience.
Short clothesline and down goes Armstrong.
He should stay down. Show that you're smarter than the rest of the family. Stay down.
No.
Come on. He has to have had a better education than the rest of them.
Armstrong back up to a vertical base, comes in. Nice short clothesline by Muddbone. Once again, that tenacity and the ferocity I was talking about earlier. We'll just uncork it at the drop of a hat and let it rip.
Well, he came to do business tonight. There's no doubt.
Amen.
Unfortunately for the Armstrongs, he came to do business. And look at this. Bone's just methodical. He's playing with it. Look at this. This is not where you want to be. An arrogant, cocky Muddbone. Just toying with you, you're in trouble.
Nightprowler making his way back into the ring, off the tack, quick kicks to the midsection, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and that's your relief. That's your relief from Muddbone. You face the Nightprowler.
Headbutt rocks Stevie Armstrong.
Look at this.
Watch the hair, Nightprowler. Brings him back up. Drakes him across the top. Sets.
Man, Eddie, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Does it not terrify you that these two have gotten on the same page and are teamed up in Nightprowler and Muddbone? That they're working together?
I have watched these two for years in GCW.
But I mean, they're back together. Look at them. It worries me. Bad things happen when these guys come around. I'm just glad I'm on their good side.
They are the embodiment of the term nightmare.
They are.
Hard head first to the turn pad.
That's Stevie Armstrong.
In comes Muddbone, sets.
And while you're at it, ask Armstrong how it feels to have your dad get your butt kicked a little more. How about that?
Beautiful knee lift. Shades of the legendary wrestling 2 on that one.
Well, back to the Hall of Fame for Armstrong there. Now see, this is a terrible mistake on Steve Armstrong's part. He knows better.
Yes, he does actually. And it led to a major downfall for the son, Stevie Armstrong. 3rd generation star in the making.
Yeah, you're here. You're trying to break your son into the business. You're teaming with your son. You're trying to pass on your experience. But yet you're doing a rookie mistake right here. Oh, no tag. Not going to happen.
Nope, not going to happen. Drops an elbow to the lower back. Comes over, mount position.
They're teasing this kid.
And they are taunting Steve at that.
Yeah, look how Steve's worried. Look how worried he is because his son's in there taking a pounding.
Look at Steve. He's got his head in through the ropes. Now comes back out, shouting encouragement to his son, looking to try to get him motivated, get the cobweb cleared. However, unfortunately, Kilgore's right there, and they're taking advantage of it. Bone and Prowler right back at it.
I would almost feel for the Armstrongs here, but this is Steve Armstrong's fault. He knows Bone and Prowler. He knows what he's getting his kid into. And now he sees what's happening, the reality's hitting him, and he's having to come apart on the ring apron. Stevie coming back.
Beautiful spine buster by Muddbone.
Are you ready to throw that towel in now?
Nope. Hooks. 2. Steve Armstrong for the save.
I don't blame him. The Kilgore wind-up, I would have made the save on that, too. He had all day. But again, arguing with Kilgore. This time Stevie's not had to pay the price, though. If there's a bright side of that cloud there, or a silver lining.
Armstrong off the ropes, comes in. Sakai just drops him down.
And look at the smile on Nightprowler's face.
Nightprowler is one of those that is happiest when he is inflicting torture.
Yeah, he's having a great time tonight, isn't he?
Press cover, 2, no! Armstrong able to shoot the arm up.
You would think.
Nope.
You would think that Kilgore would speed up the count, just have some mercy on this kid, you know?
Headbutt. Now that could have been a little bit of a mistake because that headbutt with Armstrong's back to his corner took him a little bit closer. Brings him up, scoop slam.
Here we go. Just
missed.
Good roll out by Armstrong.
And he's getting his head back together.
Yeah, shows how smart he is.
He should make the tag. Yeah, I know. You and I are in agreement. That's a scary thought.
That scares me.
Into the corner. And catch. Vertical body. Cross body block off the top.
It's time to make that tag. Don't showboat. Make the tag.
You would think. There's your line again.
What?
That when Stevie was going up the turn pads, he would have leaned over and tagged Stevie and gotten the move, and then the freshman could have come in. But unfortunately, slight rookie mistake there.
It was. I agree with you completely. Absolutely. He should have made the tag.
Tag
Here
made.
it is. Desperation tag this time, though.
Hard right hands by Steve Armstrong. One to Muddbone, one to Nightprowler, one back to Muddbone, one back to Nightprowler. Comes over. Hard right hand rocks Muddbone back to the corner.
And that's what I'm telling you. And Armstrong knows how to throw a closed fist and a double noggin knocker. They specialize in it.
Steve's got Nightprowler on one side. Stevie's got Muddbone on the other. They both mount to the top. Are we going to see 1, 2, 3, 4?
They really need to slow down, though. They're challenging the mathematical skills of Pell City, Alabama here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Look at this. That one didn't work, did it, boys?
No, it did not, unfortunately for the Armstrongs. How much is going to be left in the tank?
Well, Stevie cannot have much. He cannot be completely ring tested in the beating.
Oh, wait a minute. Backfire. Hooks him, rolls him up. 2, 3. Hit it.
Oh, the old.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the final match and advancing in the 2015 JYD Memorial Tag Team Tournament, Stevie and Steve Armstrong.
Big win for the Armstrongs right here. Advancing in the JYD Memorial Tournament. They're going to round 2. Big win. A big win over a dangerous team in Nightprowler and Muddbone.